Hello, everybody. Welcome to my talk. This is the High Five Habit summary of chapter 12. And chapter 12, let me read it for you, is how come I screw everything up? Which we all have felt at one time or the other. And she goes on to tell a story about how she screwed up something, and it was when she was doing the 5-second rule and nobody was buying her book because of a problem with Amazon. And then she read the book, just read it and recorded herself reading with the pages and the coughs and the drinking water and everything, and it like blew up. Like, people started buying that a lot, and they liked it because it was her showing herself as, as she would be reading a regular book. But anyway, I really like the current limiting beliefs. Nothing ever works out for me. Flip it to something amazing is happening that I can't see right now. Keep going, which is, what I'm trying to do. And or when you smell crap, there must be a pony nearby, which ponies are cute. Anyway, I think that's what she meant with that. But I really like those because you flip it. If you think positive, then positive comes. If you think negative comes. That's her RAS thing, RAS, in your brain, that she talked about earlier. Whatever you think or throw out there, that's what you're gonna get more of. So might as well do positive, right? And so I'm gonna reading is my thing. It's better than explaining it to me, because then you could see it yourself. So I'm gonna read this. So the fact about human beings is that we are not designed to do things that are uncomfortable or scary or difficult. Our brains are designed to protect us from those things because our brains are trying to keep us alive. So I believe she explained it at the beginning of the book too, that we are built like the caveman ages, where all you were trying to do at that time is stay alive, just like animals. So if you saw danger, you ran away from danger. And that's how we are still built. But now we know we're smarter. We know that we have to do difficult things to reach, better outcomes and a lot of things. And okay, so it talks about that here, to keep us alive. And in order to change in any way that really matters, to build a business, to be the best parent, the best spouse, to do all those things that you want to do with your life, with your work, with your dreams, you're going to have to do things that are difficult, uncertain, or scary, which sets up this problem of all of us. You're never going to feel like doing it. Motivation is garbage. That's like what she was saying. And then she goes on to say that we should just say what we believe, like what we really believe. And that's, what I'm doing here. Like, I'm saying what I understand here. And, if you follow me on Instagram, I just say what I'm feeling at that time. I try to, I'm not lying. I do my little business thing because I believe in it 100%. Like, it worked for me. It makes me happy. I mean, I'm struggling with a lot of like personal family issues right now, but exercise and whatever it throws in me just keeps me going and keeps me happy. And I have that one thing that I'm looking forward to. But I'm gonna read a little bit more because I thought this was amazing too. The purpose of any dream is to provide the fuel that drives you, and the map that shows you the direction to head. It may or may not lead to the destination you think it will, but the finish line is not the point. My dream of making a list is what drove me, but achieving it was not the purpose of that dream. So she wanted to make it, her goal was to make it in the top, 5 books as a writer, or, to be at the top of a list. And she goes on, and now she was talking about the 5 4 3 2 1 book that she wrote before this one. Um, and I never had the list. What she's gonna say right now, I'm just gonna read it some more. When you are able to trust that all your hard work is leading you somewhere, you will create miracles in your life. And in some cases, like mine, the miracle you create aren't even the ones that you imagined. I didn't achieve my dream of being in the New York Times bestseller. Something even better happened. I learned the importance of not giving up. I learned an entirely new and innovative business model as an author. It led to a partnership with Audible. I created 4 new Audible titles in a matter of 2 years. None of that was even on my radar, and all of it was only made possible by chasing a dream I never achieved. So that's all I'm gonna say. If you get that, I mean that's what I do day in and day out. I mentioned it a million times, but 2020 opened up my brain to everything that I'm able to do. Like, I believe me, I thought I was done. Like, I did school, I got married, I bought a house, I had the kids. I was done. I thought I was done. And 2020, and listening to Mel Robbins, Tony Robbins, um, what's her name? Paola Herrera, Jay Shetty, all these people, they just helped me open up my brain to new possibilities. And that's why I have YouTube. That's why I said I'm just gonna do the business of, my little business of Beachbody. I am enjoying everything a lot more, being conscious of what I'm doing and how I'm growing and how it's helping me, and I'm helping myself get through the situations that I'm been falling into recently. Um, as other chapters have said, it's not gonna stop happening. There's always ups and downs. It's just the way you react to the situations. And meditation, big helper, big helper. You just learn how to breathe, and that helps you in a lot of your moods or your situations. It helps you slow down. Don't react right away. Think about it, breathe, and you know make a better choice. So with that said, that was a great chapter. It was small but to the point, and I totally talked to me, because that's what I've been doing. I haven't finished paying my debt off, which was how I began all this. And now I'm trying to grow my business, which I just got that from going to Summit this summer. But different things lead you to different things, just like this says, and a lot of it is fun, and hopefully, like, my goal is to be out of debt. So I don't want to deviate from that, because that has to be done in order for me to completely fulfill my just breathe and live the rest of my life happy. Because being in debt, it like holds you still live, you're still happy, but you have that thing holding you back, and I don't want any hold back anymore. I want to be free to just live the rest of my life happy, and with goals, and all the things that the goals bring to me. Always with me, little Bonnie. But with that, I will leave you, and hopefully you guys have goals, and run to them. Do the things, because like Mel Robbins says, it could lead you to something even better. So talk to you next week. Next week's chapter is, can I actually handle this? Let's see what that talks about. When I started reading, I thought it wasn't for me, but the later chapters are more getting to me. I know I like totally um, got emotional last week, but sometimes things just and then I just uploaded it anyway. But I'm good. I'm good. I'm breathing, and I will talk to you next Thursday. Bye.